Welcome to ML 523, Leading Authentically. This is Tom Morgan, and I have the distinct pleasure of serving as the instructor for this course. First, let me say again how much I enjoyed meeting each of you and having the opportunity to be with your cohort in August. I'm impressed with the rich mix of gifts and backgrounds you each bring, and how you seem to gel as a group in the short amount of time that you had together. As you know, this course, as well as ML 520, is a hybrid course. That is, we are combining online learning with more traditional face-to-face learning. This will mean we will be using a variety of learning tools and techniques that will help us explore and reflect on ideas collaboratively, even though much of our learning will be at a distance. The Moodle site shown here will serve as a central repository for the course. This is where you'll be able to find all the necessary course resources, as well as a schedule of weekly topics and reading assignments. With the exception of the two assigned texts, Leadership from the Inside Out by Kevin Cashman and Good to Great and the Social Sectors by Jim Collins, both of which are available either in the bookstore or online from Barnes & Noble. Each week will focus on a primary topic, along with intended learning objectives and reading assignments for the week. The weekly topics are broken down into 2 or 3 learning modules, each with their own linked web page. On each module page, you will find details of the intended learning activities and assignments for that module. Most weeks, there'll be 2 or 3 forums, some text and some voice thread, where you'll be asked to respond to a few questions. You are strongly encouraged to read each other's responses. In some cases, you will be specifically asked to comment on the answers and reflections of at least 2 of your classmates. In order to be able to read and respond to each other, you should be sure to enter your forum responses and reflections by Wednesday of the current week. And you should provide your comments for your classmates by Friday of the current week. Ordinarily, the current week and the subsequent week will be available so that you can, if you choose, work ahead. I have prepared a set of link pages titled Week 0 that will explain in a bit more detail some of the approaches we will be using in the course, as well as an introduction to some of the online tools. While there are no specific assignments here, I encourage you to spend a little time reviewing these pages and exploring some of the linked tutorials. Just below the link to Introduction to Moodle, you will notice there is a forum titled Approach to Learning Together, where you will have an opportunity to tell me about your preferred style of learning, as well as your current level of experience and comfort with the online environment. At the bottom of the Week 0 section, there is a second forum link titled Introductions. Please take a few minutes to introduce us to your current organizational setting and provide an example of your leadership role that you play or have played. Again, welcome to the course. I'm looking forward to this opportunity to learn together as we explore authentic leadership. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me either by email or by phone at the contacts listed here. See you on September 8th.